So welcome Ahmed to Prolis World, and this is our first screen of Prolis. This is the icon always present at your desktop. You double click it and you get this screen. Right now nothing is available to you as nobody is logged in. So upon logging any user, system makes the functionality available to the user. So, so I'm logging in.
Okay.
Okay. Now all the functionality is available to you. I'm not going to go into the detail of client service because this is probably not going to be applicable to you for in this session. I'm going to start it with the accession. Accession is the process of registering a specimen into the lab system.
Okay.
We provide you only one screen for accessioning a new patient. And I'm sorry, my system is connected to some other lab, so let me connect it to locally.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm going to show you the accession, which is the we use the same screen for adding new accession as well as editing any existing accession.
Okay.
This is the button that can be used to change the mode from new mode to the edit mode, like this. And let me add one accession, new accession into the system. About the screen, I want to give you a little overview. This horizontal bar represents the kind of data accession expects. The first section is a requisition that contains accession ID, requisition number, accession date, accession time, and specimen type.
Okay.
The next section is the specimen that records the particulars of the specimens. And client is the clinician who has submitted you the specimen, patient, orders, reports, and billing. So as we keep entering the data into the system, these sections will become green.
Okay.
Green means system has the data, and peach means system needs the data and you need to enter it. Right now, requisition data is there already generated by the system, which is accession ID basically, and the time is the current time. The next section, how you enter the data, is using these tabs. The first tab is the specimen tab, and how you enter the information is using this drop down. You select the specimen, like in your case, you will be selecting urine, non-sterile, and make a note of it, the quantity of the urine container and the drawn date and the drawn time and the temperature. And these things are by default entered by the system. So you click this button, add to the system, and add to the grid, and you see this entry.
Yeah.
But if you have additional specimen types, you could keep adding it. Select the source from here, like SST, and add to the list, like this. But at least minimum one entry is required. So as we enter the first urine, first content, which is urine, and the system made this section green. We are done for the specimen entry. The next tab is for client. This is the tab where you tell the system that which clinician sent you the specimen.
Okay.
And alternatively, we call them providers. If the laboratory user know the ID of the provider, that can be entered right here, like this one.
Okay.
And system is going to display it for you. Alternatively, if system is new to you or the user is new to the system, we don't expect the user to know the ID, so you could use the lookup button, like here. I am going to select any provider starting with Z or starting with M, any provider, and system will display it for you. Like in this case, we are going to select we could select anyone. Like for example, this guy. Accept it, and system is going to display the address, the telephone number, fax, and email even here. And in case if this provider is a group or a hospital or nursing home or sleep study center, this section is going to display all the doctors working under this group, under this entity.
Yeah.
Okay. So the procedure is you first select the provider entity, and then you select the attending provider.
I got you. Yep.
Okay?
Yep.
So you see that client has been turned green, and next we are going to move to the patient tab. It's very simple. All these red label fields are required. So we are going to start with entering the patient last name. Let me enter AHMAD. Ahmed.
Okay.
And the first name MAAZ.
Okay.
When I enter it, if this patient exists, it is going to be displayed here, and you could select it, and your system will save you the time for entering the remaining information. But if the patient,
I'm sorry, I missed you. You said that it keeps a history of the patients.
yes.
Okay. Okay. So where will it display?
Let me enter somebody who exists. Okay. Let me enter CHAUDHRY and my name. And as I enter the key, here it displays here.
Okay, that's good.
So if you have multiple patients with the same name, you could identify the correct one with the help of date of birth, gender, and even with the address. And let me select this guy, this fellow. This is my test system, so a lot of the duplicate data you will find because it is being used as a test.
Yeah.
So if I select this, you see the remaining information have been pulled by the system automatically, even address and everything.
I see. Yeah.
If you have the diagnosis code received from the doctor, you could enter them right here. Since you do the study for the sleep centers, sometimes they report you the medications. And those medications should be entered here, line by line.
So we have that, we get medications as well.
Yes, you do. I'm going to show you without the medication and with the medication what difference it makes, okay? First, I'm not going to enter any medication right now.
Okay.
So when we go to the next tab, you see the patient has been turned green, and the only tab which is peach, that is orders. So we have to enter the orders here. If you know the order ID, you could enter it simply here, 606, which is the drug screen urine. The next I'm going to enter it 107. Excuse me. The system is saying basically that specimen source does not support this component. That means there is no lavender. So CBC cannot be done. Okay? So
that screen we're on the orders, what is that for? What is the screen for?
This tab is to enter the orders. That means that whatever doctor has ordered you, the kind of test they have ordered it, those are already pre-configured in the system.
Okay.
So you enter them by either their codes or by lookup.
Yep.
The next lookup we are going to have is the CMP or any test, any other test. are like TSH, and excuse me. You see, this is so many TSH set up in the system. Right now, let me pick up this one. And it should not have any problem because TSH is always run on serum and the serum has been entered here.
Okay.
So the basic purpose to show you was that this all these orders you enter here on this tab, they are integrated with the specimen back there.
I understand. Yep.
So you cannot perform the test whose source has not been present in the system.
Yep.
Okay?
Of course. Yeah.
So you may notice that by entering the order tab has been turned green, but the same time report and the billing has been turned green as well. We did not have to go to these tabs.
Yep.
The reason for this is, let me go to this tab and show you. When we enter the client here, system already knew automatically that this client is going to need the report as well.
Okay.
So system made this entry for you, so you don't have to do it manually.
Okay.
This entry was made automatically, so to save you the time. And system already took the instructions for this report automatically set up in the provider profile.
Okay.
Because this doctor likes the report to be faxed at this number, and this doctor wants the complete report only, so on and so forth. All these instructions have been entered automatically by the system.
Gotcha. Yes.
And in the billing, system makes this entry automatically for you because we offer you three kind of billing: client billing, third-party billing, and patient billing.
Okay.
So the client billing is the default one, and system used the default billing of client and made the entry for you, so you could you don't have to come to this page. But if the specimen requires the billing to be made for a third party, I mean insurance or the patient, you could change it right here.
Okay.
So this routine has been prepared to save you guys the time for accessioning. Literally, system one accession can be made in the system in 25 to 30 seconds.
Okay.
So when everything is green here, the save button is available to you. Before I hit the save button, I want to show you what system does upon save. You see this number of labels to print? It says 2. So if my computer is associated, my computer is attached with the label printer, it is going to print 2 labels for you, barcode labels.
Okay.
One for urine, the second for SST. Can you please hold a quick second? I'm sorry.
Sure.
Hello. Hi, Sham. How are you? I'm sorry, Sham. I won't be able to talk to you. I'm busy in the conference call.
Okay, that's fine. I just wanted to find out if it was I just thought that
what he said is how to generate it.
Yeah, everything is fine. I'm going to call you back, Sham. All right, no problem. Thank you.
Everything. Okay.
I apologize, Ahmed.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay, I'm back. Okay. So if the computer doesn't have a printer installed, it is going to simply display a dialog box that this accession has been saved successfully. So let me save this. I believe it is going to, yes, my printer is not installed, so it displayed this dialog box. And when I hit OK here, you make note of this accession number is going to change, and make the system ready for, see it now it is 2. So it has made the system ready for the next accession. So this way you could keep accessioning it one after the other. It is a multi-user system, so multiple user can accession at the same time. Okay.
Okay. Good. Good.
So after accessioning, we provide you this accession dashboard. There are so many other features, but which I'm not going to talk because of the time limitation. And this accession board is the way you could use to view all the accession in the system. This is the accession we just entered.
Yep.
Excuse me. So if you want to see the detail of this accession, simply click it, and system is going to show you this is the attending provider, this is the patient name and address. If there were some diagnosis codes, it would have been displayed here. These are the specimen contents, and these are the tests, and this is the client billing. It is being billed to this doctor. Okay. So if you have a 500 accession in one day, 1,000 accession, 10,000 accession, it is going to list here.
Yeah.
So in the accession, I just want to mention the last section. Because no laboratory can perform every test in-house, and we realized this need, and we provided you the functionality that if you don't do any test in-house, you refer out to your reference lab, and reference lab sending out the test to the reference lab functionality is available in Prolis. So this is that simple functionality. It automatically retrieves the patient candidates to be sent out to the reference lab, and it is going to display here. You simply click them and save them, and it will make the label for you and the manifest. Okay.
Gotcha. Yep.
So after accessioning, the next stage is the resulting. You could result them manually, or you could interface Prolis with your analyzers, and results can automatically come to Prolis system, and you could apply them right here. You select the equipment, like this, load it, and simply put a check mark here and process it. That's it.
Okay.
Result will be applied to all these accessions automatically. No matter how many they are, I mean, tens of thousands of accession results can be applied with one click. Okay. I'm going to show you how manually the accession is resulted. So this is the screen where you put the results manually. I'm going to select 1501140001. This is the accession we just entered. Okay. This screen is showing you the test name and a place where you could put the result in. And this is the place where a system displays the flag based on the result. And this is a range column which shows the range, result range, or the cutoff. Whatever is however you have set up the test in the system. In this case, all these drugs have been set up as to show the cutoff, but this TSH guy has been set up to show the range like this.
Yeah, of course, yeah. What is the history function? I'm curious.
Okay, history function is the one that that can be used to see if the test have been, this test have been done on this patient in the system prior to today's date.
Okay. So it'll give you a history of this drug for the patient?
Yes.
Really? It stores the history for all the samples?
Yes.
Okay. So that way we can check if this correlates with past...
Yes, yes, absolutely. Absolutely. That is the purpose of it.
Okay.
And this button is to enter any note for the result. If you want to enter any additional note for the result, you could do it. This RTF button is, it's a very advanced feature. I don't think you are going to need it, but it is there. If you want to use it, you can use it. You could enter.
I'm not sure what it is.
It is
Chromatogram?
No, RTF. That means it's a special format for the result types. You could enter unlimited text to under this function, and you could even add the images of the results.
Okay, got you.
Because sometime the laboratories for certain tests like fish, those tests laboratories want to store the images, slide images.
Yeah.
And that is like I said, it's an advanced feature, so I don't think you are going to use it.
Okay.
But if you need to use it somehow and in future, we are here to help you how to use it. Okay.
Yeah. No, the lab director, he was saying that under that RTF, can you store a graph essentially?
Yes, that is the image. Image function is right there. Let me store something for you just to show you. Okay. I don't know if I have any. Hold on one second. I'm looking for some pictures of the slides.
That's fine.
Let me store this credit card. Like this. You could put it on the screen. It will be stored.
Any picture or problem.
Yep.
Yeah. Any picture, any image, you could store it.
Okay.
And when you save it, you see this button has a little different than the remaining buttons. That means something is behind it.
Yeah.
And it will come on the report as well.
Okay.
So I'm going to delete it from here because it doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
Now this button is the same exactly like other buttons. So for amphetamine, one second, my phone is ringing again and again. Okay. For amphetamine, I'm going to enter just 2 and enter. Look what system has done. I entered 2, but system converted it to less than 110.
110.
Uh-huh.
Result.
The reason for that is because this test has been configured in Prolis that the lowest standard of this amphetamine is 110. So less than 110 you cannot report it.
Got you.
Okay?
Okay.
The
We
next,
can change that, right?
I'm sorry?
Can we change that rule?
Oh, absolutely. You want me to show it to you right now or later?
We'll show it later. It's fine.
Okay. So the next I'm going to enter opiates. Let me enter 350.
Uh-huh.
It is positive. Okay.
But it will go-
PCP is 55. Again positive. Cocaine. Let me enter just 2. It is less than 110.
Yep.
Barbiturates. I will say enter 10. It converted to less than 18. Benzodiazepine is again 20. Negative. And cannabinoid THC is 0. Methadone is 350, 390 I would say. I'll make it positive. Propoxyphene 0. And TSH I am going to enter 6.5,
Okay.
which is high.
Yep.
Okay, when you refresh it, let's see what happens upon refresh. This methadone system has ordered the test automatically because as a result of reflexing. GC methadone, which is a confirmatory. This is a screening. When we enter the screening result for methadone 390, it was positive. So system automatically entered this for confirmation for this. This is how it was set up.
Okay.
Why we don't see anything here for these positive? Because nothing has been set up for under opiates and PCP.
So this function, we have this issue with usually with let's say cocaine. If we want to do like different isomers, so L or D isomer, after cocaine is positive. And
So you could set up, yes, you could set up the cocaine exactly like it has been set up here for methadone. And system is going to, when you enter cocaine positive, it is going to reflex for all the analytes, whichever you want to set it up under the confirmatory drugs.
But is that automatic, or can you set it so that on the report, usually the way it works is that the original report was so cocaine, and if it's positive, if the patient or provider asks for a further confirmation, then we would do the test the other
Yes,
substrate.
this is exactly it is happening here. You saw that we only entered this 390 result as a positive for methadone. We did not enter this GC methadone.
Yeah.
And you want to confirm it? Let me turn this result to negative. Okay? I turn this to negative. Okay?
Okay.
Let me confirm it. GC methadone will be gone.
Got
It's
you.
gone.
Yep.
Because that reflexing process happens only upon positive. That's how it was set up.
Uh-huh.
Why only methadone need to confirm?
You
Otherwise,
can confirm any of them.
any.
It just has to be positive. Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, I got you.
Any person need
Confirm you can do it. Yes.
just a reminder.
It's just
confirm.
yeah.
It's it's not just a reminder. Let me put that positive result back and show you what system does on the report. 390. It made it positive and refresh it, and it will come back. Okay.
Yep.
Now you could print the worksheet, and it is going to show you the this test will be on the worksheet, and you could give it to the technologist who is doing the confirmatory drugs.
Okay.
And you could put it on the GC LCMS, and it will be resulted accordingly.
Uh-huh.
This reflexing process happens not only on manual screen; it happens on automated screen also.
Okay.
When you apply the results here, like here,
Uh-huh.
for example, instead of Access, it is a AU system, any AU system for the screening. And when we apply here, the process gets executed automatically behind the scene. There will be nothing on the screen, but when you access it on this manual screen, all these confirmatory test is going to be appeared here.
Yep. I understand. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
So how this test is different as a result of the reflexing, because of this icon you could see. This is the icon for reflexing. Okay. So I am going to save. I'm going to release it because nothing is released. System is not going to show anything on the report. So let me release all.
Release means that it will show on the report.
Yes, release means this is a technology screen, because technology is entering the result, and when technologists release all these results, then it goes on to the publishing side of, like, it is shown on the report, it is shown on the website, it is shown on wherever it has to go, even in the EMR.
Okay.
Until then, the results are held back in the system. Okay. So right now, the only system put the check mark only where it saw the result, because there is no result here for GC methadone. It didn't put any check mark here.
Okay, so that's what. Yeah, so that answered my question. Okay, gotcha.
Okay. So let me show you this report. Okay. I am going to, you could
So it looks like you said when you release it, you can release it into electronic, paper, or I think you said something else too.
Release mean releasing the result from the laboratory to outside world.
Okay.
That could be report, that could be website, that could be any interface, that could be any EMR interface or whatever, wherever the result go outside the laboratory.
Okay.
So this has been done. So let me close this screen and show you the report for this. 1501. I'm going to show you the on the screen and process. Actually, my system keeps running something in the background because there are a lot of activity on my computer, so that's why it is taking a little long than it should. But it should be coming up pretty soon.
So yeah, okay, there you go.
It says initial report.
Sure.
Why? Because
Yeah.
The report.
Yeah.
all the positive and abnormal results, they are listed here first on the top of the report under abnormal summary section. So doctors even don't have to go through the complete. Suppose it is a 6-7 page report, and doctors they're very busy most of the time, and they could just by looking at the summary they know what is wrong with the patient.
Okay. I see that.
So all the abnormals and positives are in red color and bold, and the same way this has no result because GC methadone. And there's another test which appeared somehow, but it was not showing there. I don't know why it was not showing there. I don't know. People have been changing stuff around on my computer, so because it's a test computer and we keep showing to the clients.
That's just the metabolite of methadone. That's why it showed up.
Yeah, it showed up, and that's why. If we enter the result here, it will show.
Yeah.
No, but there is a why this test was not shown on the resulting screen. That's what my concern is.
Yeah.
And I show you why it was not there. There is a
Let's see. Let's make sure we see the report. Can you go back up just to?
okay. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Because we store we have to store hard copies of it, all of this.
With the system you don't need to.
Okay, and then of course laboratory. Okay, where you have the Prolis, we can put the lab director name and all that and stuff.
It is there.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. All right, great. Okay, you got the little legend right here at the bottom. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a professional report, Ahmed.
Yeah. Okay.
Everything is concise. This is a ordering doctor. This is the patient section, and this is the specimen. All the accession time, collected, received, reported, blah blah blah.
Gotcha. Okay, that's good then. Yeah, you go ahead. You were trying to show us something.
Yeah.
We can research it.
Any more questions from the other people you have sitting there, Ahmed? I can answer them right now.
I want to print this page.
Just keep it as example.
Yeah, keep it as the example.
Okay, I'll tell him to email to us. Yeah, the lab can say, can you email or screenshot whatever of this lab report picture?
Oh, absolutely. You could do it in. You could create a PDF. You could print it on the printer. And so let me create a PDF. It is going to ask me where to save it. 1 second. Okay. I'm going to put it on the desktop, and I'm going to name it Okay, I just name it so I could know what it is.
No.
So it is on my desktop. I am going to, it is here somewhere. I don't know. I haven't.
Nice. Yeah. I see it. It's right there on your right.
Oh, wait, on my right?
Keep going up. One more.
Oh,
And then right.
okay. If you open it, this is the report in PDF
Good, yeah.
form.
I see. Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
I'm going to send it to you. Hold on 1 second, please.
Sure.
Hello? Hello?
On the different items, perhaps
Hey, Janet.
more items than this one.
Janet, I'm sorry. I'm going to call you right back. I'm busy
And we
with
can
other
edit.
gentlemen. I'm going to call you right back, okay? Thank you. I'm sorry, I'm with you.
Yeah, Tariq. Yeah, the other lab director, he was asking. You see methadone as GC methadone and GC EDDP.
Yeah.
Is it possible for us, for whichever drug, for us to create new analytes, new drugs to put under that category?
Absolutely.
Okay. And do we have to call you guys to do programming, or is it something that we can do?
No, you could do it yourself.
Okay, good.
We will provide you the training, and I'm going to show you simply because as a clinical side of the software, that's all I tell people. I mean, there are so many things in analysis. You see, so many functionality.
Yeah.
How you print the worksheets and how you what is the attention requiring results, and what is the reflexing and what's the QC management. We provide you quality control also.
Okay.
I'm not going to talk about it because
Yeah.
you are getting it anyway. So the reporting, there are a lot of options for the report, quality control report, result reports. There are so many options there. My reports, ad hoc query. There are so many things which I'm not going to talk about.
What is the results report? I'm sorry.
Result report is the one which you use to print this kind of results.
Okay, that's that. Okay, I assumed. Okay.
Okay.
All right. And we can also, like you said, we can send this to EMR.
Yes, you see,
And can you
you
send
can
a
send it
batch
to.
to EMR?
I'm sorry.
Can you send like a large batch of results to an EMR, like many patients at once?
No, there is no such thing as a batch because Prolis provides you the system for sending the reports to EMR. We provide you an engine, which we call it a Prolis bridge, and that bridge can host multiple EMR interfaces.
Okay.
Like, for example, we have one client here in New York, and it's a big lab.
Uh-huh.
Right now, they are interfaced with that laboratory is interfaced with, I believe, 11 or 12 EMRs, different EMRs.
Okay.
So all those EMRs, our bridge is running, hosting all those EMRs, and system is providing report to all those EMRs, according to their account setting and whatever it is,
Uh-huh.
We have to make sure that the report only goes to the correct target. So all those kinds of things are taken care of through our bridge, and that's another huge system, which I'm not going to talk on this sitting. If the time comes, we are going to provide you that bridge also, and we are going to set up the system the way it should handle all the reports automatically. And these reports automatically go to the EMR. You don't have to send them. You don't have to push them. Of course.
Oh, really? Okay.
So we provide you the functionality to push them if you want to, if there is a need. But normally these reports go to the EMR automatically. These reports go to the fax system. We provide you the auto fax also. So if the doctors want you to fax them, these reports go to the fax system automatically as well.
Gotcha. Yep.
And if you get our website, get our outreach, we call it outreach, but it's basically the web portal for your lab. And those are published automatically also.
Gotcha. Okay.
So basically, I am done with this clinical. If you have any question, I'll be glad to answer all of your questions. I'm not going to talk about the billing right here.
Yeah.
I'm not going to talk about it.
Well,
Yes, how can the software
Excuse me.
from our
oh yeah. So the question was, how can